Growing up in Indonesia and India, I saw a lot of children growing up without basic necessities, not enough food, shelter, clean water, or sanitation.
I worked with orphans in Kyrgyzstan. They grow up with nothing.
This is the story of Iñaki. I met him 2 years ago in the slum of Mexico City, and research shows that only because he was born into poverty, he will listen to 1/3 of the words than a kid in an affluent family will do. This problem is called word gap, and it's really important.
90% of brain development happens before 5 years old. Every word a parent speaks to a child sparks the growth of neural synapses. Those are the connections in the brain that form the basis of lifelong learning. That's why it's so important that we close the word gap and give children the futures they deserve.
We are Educuento, and we are aiming to be the largest name in interactive media for early childhood education. And the idea is to be able to provide early childhood education lessons to parents and caregivers so that they may interact with the children to provide them with the ability and the words to go ahead and strive for greater opportunities. There are two parts to our problem. A radio show that crowdsources engaging and educational content from the community to spark a cultural shift about what it means to parent in urban slums.
The second part of our business model is a text message program that sends parents suggestions for 1 hour worth of age-appropriate developmental interaction between caregiver and child.
The efficacy of such text-based interventions was proven by a recent study by Stanford University showing that children of parents who received similar text messages developed nearly 40% better than their peers whose parents received no text messages.
We have 3 different sources of financing. Firstly, the text messages are sponsored. Secondly, the radio show is financed through advertising. And thirdly, we're cross-subsidizing the cost by providing the service to parents and caregivers in the developed world.
Educuento is a very simple idea. We know it works, and we have the right team to execute.
As an entrepreneurial finance professor, I can say that the business model is great, and they are focusing on the financial sustainability and long-term success of this company.
We feel that these students are agents of change, and we expect them to change the world.
We are thinking about how to deliver high-quality early childhood education for 10 million kids.
Only with your support, help us build inspiring futures for children across the world.